Hello, my beautiful kings and queens. I am coming to you shortly tonight because I had a thought. And of course, I like to share my thoughts, be the thought of the day. So as I was winding down and getting prepared for bed, I don't know how many may have saw my video on, I think it was Sunday, where I was kind of very emotional, very into my feelings on Sunday, crying and releasing a lot that I don't even know where it all came from. You know, certain things. Y'all drinking y'all water, by the way? Y'all drink water because it cleanses you, it makes you feel better. Just get all the toxins out of you. That's a whole nother side note. But Sunday, I was so deep into my feelings. Let me button my button. I don't want to be exposing myself. I was so deep into my feelings on Sunday, and I woke up just emotional. And, you know, I've been going through a lot of healing, and I think I've been, a lot of things that I had been not dealing with, not talking about, just kind of pushing things down, things that happened, you know, throughout my marriage, things that happened throughout my childhood. I'm not the type to just wallow in why me. That's not my energy. That's not who I am as an individual. That's not who I am as a person. And so I am more of that, okay, what can I do to make it better? Right? That's me. With any situation, I don't really wallow in why me. You know, oh, this happened to me. Oh, you know, I don't look for the, you know, somebody to feel sorry for me. I don't look for any of that, right? So a lot of things that happened to me while I was married, a lot of things that I felt was just malicious intent that I just kind of looked over and just like, you know, didn't really show the emotion that I probably should have shown. I think my emotion that I showed was more of anger when situations would happen to me, instead of really showing the true emotion of just I'm hurt, right? And so when you're hurt, you kind of have to release the hurt. And I think now that I am divorced and I am moving forward in life, and certain things come up in my life, and I just go into a moment of, dang, you know, it makes me think about things. It makes me guarded where I'm not even trying to be guarded, right? Because I'm consciously looking at people for who they show me they are, not for my past traumas, right? So if you show me that you are honest, if you show me that you're upfront with me, if you're showing me, if your words are matching your actions, right, then I have no reason to question, are you telling me the truth, right? And so that's still a little bit challenging for me in some ways. I'm getting a lot better, but then I guess certain things kind of put me in that protective state when I shouldn't be in that protective state, right? Because if I'm dealing with something or I'm dealing with someone and their words have not shown to be untrue, then I shouldn't put them in a place of, I don't believe you unless I see it, right? Because their actions and their words have aligned properly, where I have not had to question, are you truthful to me? Are you lying to me? Will you come through? I haven't had to question consistency, because the consistency has been there, right? But Sunday, I was triggered, and I had to face the trigger. I had to recognize it first, right? To understand, okay, why am I crying like this today? Right? I mean, literally woke up at like 5:30 a.m. in the morning and just boo-hoo bawling, crying, right? Stop crying, prayed, listened to some gospel music, said my prayers, thought about some more stuff, started boo-hoo crying again. I mean, just on and off, on and off, on and off the whole day. Just boo-hoo crying in my feelings, talking to God, praying to God, asking God to help me to release, what I was dealing with. I actually knew what caused it, right? But I had to ask God to heal that part of me, to release it, because I hadn't released it. And I guess that's why I was crying so much, to release it. And then I had to have a conversation, right? Because I had to let people know, okay, this is what's going on with me. And if I offended you, if I hurt your feelings, if I said something that made you question whether I believed in you, believed in your honesty, believed in your truthfulness, then that's my apology, because it was something that I hadn't released, right? Because healing is an ongoing journey every single day, because you have a lot of things that has happened in your life. You have a lot of things that have hurt you in your life. You have a lot of things that you have buried deep down within your life. And so healing is an everyday process, right? And some things you don't even realize is a trigger until it triggers you. But the part of healing is that when it triggers you, you have to face it right then, right there. You have to realize first, okay, this is a trigger. I didn't even know. Who knew, right? Who knew? And people that are genuinely in your corner, they will understand you're in a healing process, right? And the people that are truly in your corner, who truly care about you, they will understand that you're not asking for them to come in and save you. It's not what you're asking for. You're simply asking for understanding. Yeah, you're asking for understanding. In the process of you healing, if they truly care about you, they will understand you're going through the healing process, right? It will not be judgmental. They will not run from you. And their attitude will not change. It will still be a consistent person there for you, a friend there for you, a family member there for you, right? If they're truly for you, they will not run, they will not judge, they will understand, all right? But you have to be open to communicate what's going on with you, because at the end of the day, no one is a mind reader. And in order for friendships to grow, in order for relationships to grow, in order for family members to get closer, the communication has to be there. The open communication has to be there. Honest communication has to be there. You cannot judge what that person is going through. You have to be understanding within that journey of healing. All right. That was my thought for today. I'm about to finish drinking my water. I just wanted to share that information because I came on and shared that I was having a bad day on Sunday and I hadn't been on since. I had to process what I was going through, and I wanted to come on and share that I'm feeling better today. And just let you all know that it is an everyday healing process and an everyday growth. All right. I love you all on purpose. I will come to you at a later time with a later thought.